candidates seeking elective office in May's midterm elections begin to go on the stump tomorrow. And the women and men of the PNP also go on active service to man checkpoints nationwide to keep the peace and order, especially in election hotspots and areas of concern. Our Ryan Lisiges has more on a couple of PNP requests when motorists go under inspection at checkpoints starting mañana.
The security deployment of the Philippine National Police or PNP is all set for the start of the campaign period for national candidates tomorrow. PNP spokesperson and Police Regional Office 3 Director, Police Brigadier General Jean Fajardo said that in addition to checkpoints, they will deploy a sufficient number of personnel, especially in the 403 areas identified by COMELEC as areas of concern.
Asahan po natin na yung security coverage po natin doon sa mga inaasahan pong influx ng mga national candidates po natin from the National Capital Region down to Visayas and Mindanao po ay nakaredy po yan. At bilang paghahanda nga po ay magdadagdag po tayo ng mga tauhan po natin doon sa mga areas at sa mga engagement areas.
The PNP reminds police personnel manning checkpoints to be cautious when flagging down motorists, as the number of vehicles passing through is expected to double once campaign sorties begin. The PNP also appeals to candidates and their supporters who will be passing through checkpoints.
Respetuhin po yung mga umiiral po na checkpoints at lagi nating sinasabi, bagamat humihingi tayo ng paumanhin dahil nga this would somehow cause some inconvenience on their part and probably some delays, but it is being implemented po para na rin po sa kasiguraduhan at kaligtasan po ng lahat.
Meanwhile, even before the March deadline set by PNP Chief Police General Romel Francisco Marbil to disband active and potential private armed groups or PAGs in the country, the only remaining PAG in Central Luzon has already surrendered to Police Regional Office 3. The Ginto Group turned over various firearms and ammunition, which will go through a verification process to ensure they were not used in any criminal activities. However, despite the surrender of the leader and their weapons, they will still undergo a process before being removed from the list of private armed groups.
It is not enough for any private armed groups or potential private armed groups na magpakita in the open sa ating mga kapulisan, kundi we cannot just accept their intention, hook, line, and sinker without their intention na isurrender to mga barel. So napakaraming barel pong isinurrender, pati po mga bala. So this is a good start and we hope na by March 31 po ay gumulong na po yung proseso for the possible delisting and disbanding of these private armed groups.
According to PNP records, beside the Ginto Group in Nueva Ecija, there are also active PAGs in Negros Oriental and Sulu in Region 9. Meanwhile, 5 other groups are identified as potential PAGs in Region 1, 2, 4A, Region 8, and BARMM. In the latest PNP report, COMELEC checkpoints have reached 186,000 with one recorded election-related incident. From PTV Manila, Ryan Lisiges, Balitang Pambansa.